Leo, inspirational guidance tarot here. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Here to do a message, run a storyline. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is awesome. I'm glad that I was able to encourage or help guide you along the way. Best tools I know to give you. But check your moon and rising if they don't. If you're not new to my channel, then you already know that I just get into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. Please hit the like, the subscribe and comment buttons. It does help the channel move forward, and it also helps me to enlighten you if you do leave a comment, because I don't have a problem with reaching out to you for any additional information that you may need. Okay, I accept that as well. So something you didn't understand, leave it in the comments. Something you like to know, leave it in the comments. I'm okay with that. This is my passion. It's what I love to do. Encourage and uplift. All right, with that being said, working on you, Leo. Let's see what's going on. Ready for the new. Ready for the new. Ready for some passion, huh? Somebody ready for some passion. I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody's ready for a relationship. Somebody's ready to get it on. I don't blame you, Leo. Go for it. Nothing wrong with that at all. And moving it along. Leo. What's on your mind, Leo? What's on your mind is boredom. Sitting here hoping and wishing. Can't wait to get unstuck. Thinking about something. When it comes down to some money or some change coming in, that's going to be rushing in, very passionate to you. Also thinking about someone that's single, or you're thinking about your single life, that you want to bring death to that situation because you want to be defensive about being passionate when it comes down to something you want to create. I also see this another way where someone don't want to talk about it. So don't want to talk about it. It came down to something somebody was hoping for, hoping for some good news, rushing in and telling them, hey, you're getting ready to go ahead and walk out into a new venture, but that kind of didn't work out. So now you're being very defensive when it comes down to you standing in your power and saying, hey, you didn't appreciate it, and you didn't like what was said. You didn't like how things turned out for you. You were enlightened about one thing, something else had occurred, and now you're just kind of getting your emotions intact, and you're riding off to think of things in a different light, kind of sort of change your perspective about it. Moving forward with this single situation where you're becoming single and you're bringing death to that because you're being defensive and guarded about how passionate you are about someone that could be kind of a secret. Just saying, Leo's right here. I don't know. You know your story. And meaning no one knows about this that's going on yet. And you're looking out for your ships to come in so you could go ahead and offer this person who's probably in the distance. You care about this person, ready to take a risk. Okay, that's the Lovers. You're not making a decision to do so because in front of the decision card that they would consider to be making a head over heart decision, you're actually, this was in front of it. So you're rushing in to this relationship or rushing into this person. I told you in the beginning you wanted some passion, something going on. But a relationship that you want to move forward in, you want to take a risk with this person, celebrate with this person, and this is what you're manifesting because you're tired of sitting here crying over spilt milk about it. You're just tired of waiting on it. Somebody's here in the wait. They're ready to just burst out and offer this love and this passion, take a risk, celebrate. They manifesting it right now. They're tired of waiting on it. When it comes down to it, again, another waiting card, being patient when it comes down to communication, because some things are being juggled when it comes to working something out. Or it's a juggling because someone is isolated by themselves, working on their craft, thinking about things, writing things down, and is really feeling like they're just tired and having anxiety and just want to just go to their Ten of Pentacles. But something is a restraint here. Something is holding, I don't want to say something's holding someone, well, something's holding someone back. They're actually offering, though, to this person. You're taking a risk, for the celebration is what you're manifesting, but it's something here because you have to wait when it comes to this relationship. You have to be patient when it comes down to also the communication, because the juggling here is whatever the wait has to be, that's what's in between. And it looks like it's just someone who has to be isolated. And okay, I could say someone, it could be locked up. Someone could be incarcerated. Right? I should be showing you the cards. Sorry. I just go home. I just be taking off with the messages. So this is the lineup that I have. Rushing in, right? Rushing in to offer to this loving person. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Whatever see fit. You're rushing in when it comes down to saying the things you need to say to this person, letting them know you love them, letting them know you care deeply. You're ready to take a risk on this situation. That's going to bring you guys celebration. This is not a third party situation because this is something you're manifesting. Having the celebration with this person because you are tired of waiting. You've been waiting, looking at these cups, and you just want to get it on with this person. You just want to move forward with this person. It's not a manifestation of crying over spilt milk because of a relationship. I don't see that. Could that be the case that someone is doing? I'll start that line over again and give that scenario to you that way. What I'm seeing is that just someone wants to rush in and have this new beginning, take a risk, celebrate, manifest. Very upset with the patience of being patient, of waiting on this relationship, needing to have the patience to continue on and communicating that patience is needed. Because there is some type of juggling act here, but the communication is that the juggling is that someone is isolated, someone is working on something, someone is trying to get things together, writing things down. Like I said, this is why I thought it could be probably someone's incarcerated, because I don't see or feel any backstab or betrayal. So since I see knives, I see bars, and since I see this thing where it's isolation, I see jail, then I see anxiety, sleepless nights, more bars for me. Okay, so juggling that this person has to be patient and wait for this person to actually probably get out of being incarcerated, being in isolation mode, because this is the need right here, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's what's on the mind. Anxiety, having the Ten of Pentacles, being able to move away to calmer waters with this person, to have the new beginning, needing to look at things real clear, not picking the path, already knowing the path when it comes down to it, going with and about things when the communication comes about. It's very loving communication about when this person comes out of this isolation. They're ready to have a good time, enjoy their person, should I say, being very passionate, being very loving, making that decision very clearly, not blinded by it at all, rushing in with the communication, though someone's in their head about someone having options. This, again, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, about someone having options and needing to be real clear when it comes down to the distance between you guys. Is leaving the distance is leaving someone to feel kind of I got it in the bag, but or I have it all. I have the plan. I have it all mapped out, but I'm still unclear of some things. I'm still unclear about this harvest. I'm still unclear about what it is I'm working on with you, and maybe that's the unknown. Of course, it's unknown because you're unclear about it, right? But you have an inkling about it. But actually knowing where it is going to go. Someone's in their head. That person that is isolated is in their head about that. You know, is this true for me? Okay? Because then you have the Ace of Cups in your head about this new beginning. Being logical about it. Thinking about the situation because justice is here. And Leo, for a Leo woman, you may have two men here that you need to bring justice to. It may be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or it may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and there's a need to bring balance. But both of you guys are holding your swords up. The King of Pentacles is just holding on to their money. So if this is a female, this is a relationship where whoever is isolated, it's very clear that this is the direction you're going in, and there's a need for financial stability, or there's a need for someone who's holding the reins when it comes down to money to be more balanced. So this could be a friend you're looking towards. This could be two men that you're actually dealing with and you're having clarity to balance the two out. This could be the one person who's in isolation who is thinking very logical and do have financial security, and that's what's coming into balance. You also have the Karma card here. The Karma card when it comes down to another woman, Queen of Pentacles. It could be a man as well. So again, Leo, if there's a situation where someone is incarcerated, and it has been a lot of time, it has been someone's been very patient, they do know someone on the outside is actually doing their thing, whatever have you, you know what I'm saying. What's happening is that what they're in is a karmic situation, and someone is being very defensive about it. Okay, so if you're a man and you're the one that's isolated, or you're the man and you're out here, the woman's isolated, put it where you need to put it. Okay, there is a situation where someone's being defensive, who's very caring and very loving and offering of their cup. But there's a defensive nature because there's also a relationship that's taking place, or a situationship that's taking place where someone is being very defensive when it comes down to it. I'll take it that's what's happening with the person that's incarcerated. It's because they're in their head about things. They're having sleepless nights. They're not sure if this is going to go anywhere. There's still some time on their hand. They were looking for something to change. Something didn't change. I don't know. It could have been a change of a date may have occurred. However you see fit, this fits your story. Someone's coming in very slowly. Being defensive about this woman or this man, coming in very slowly, holding on to their finances, or holding on to what was said, what was created, and what was stabilized. That's what's being held on to, ready to take flight and to having a new passionate endeavor, needing to have the strength to hold on, because someone here is really thinking heavily about a relationship with someone and getting their money right. And there is conflict because someone here is being guarded. Someone's being guarded, needing to have to move away from some burdens that they're having and carrying, and needing to change their perspective when it comes to communication rushing in. Communication that is about a relationship that when this person actually comes home, whatever they have going on has to end. It can be a conversation like that, and having clarity on that. Because this Empress that's here is abundant. This Empress here is what is you're going to be victorious with this person. Okay, this could be an emperor or empress. Okay, so the clarity is that whatever this is, whatever this relationship is, where the person, whether this is you or them, Leo, whether the person was in their head and have the anxiety, not sure if this relationship, they know is what they want. Okay, they know that it's the patience and everything that's required of both parties. The party that is on the outside that's able to be have to be more of the free bird to do whatever it is having something going on, not too serious, but can be, because it might be something from the past that they're dealing with, karmic cycle, and it's a need for that to end. That may just be the burden, and the communication is coming in to change who's ever incarcerated, change your perspective about it, and have clear understanding that this person that you want to be with is abundant and you will be victorious about it. You have to get out of your head when it comes down to these thoughts of it's not going to work out, it was all an illusion, it was a bunch of BS, or whatever the case may be, because that's not the case. This person is giving to you, this person is waiting for you, this person is creating the changes that need to be made so y'all can have the 10 of Cups. Okay, and this could be from someone from your past that you grew up with, okay, that you were already in your head about, you didn't hear from a long time, you didn't really notice them back then. Okay, you might didn't notice them back then, or you might have dealt with them back then, and it was still similar, like a situation like this. Y'all might have just been homeboys and girls and dealt with each other. You know what I'm saying? But the will of the year is here to say the will is going to turn in your favor. Continue manifesting what it is that you got to manifest when it has something to do with this new beginning. You may be also looking to get someone pregnant, Leo. Okay. Or just start something very new, which is with this person. Putting all those emotional thoughts that's negative, that can hinder you moving forward with this person, because you're in your head about it. You really are in your head about it. And don't get a little angry, Leo. You're a little angry when it comes to it. And I can understand if you're the one that's isolated. And I can understand if it's the other person. Again, you know your story. But I can understand why it could be like nerve-wracking to someone, because it probably have been where you're isolated and you're in your head. You have this thing where you got this idea, you want to move with this person, y'all been talking, y'all been at it for a while. It's a relationship that you want to have. You got the new passionate beginning. You want to go ahead and just move forward. You were told some news. The news wasn't so great. It could have been something to do with the date. The 22nd here of this month coming in, the 22nd of October, whatever have you. It was very upsetting, and then that's when you went into this thing of, wow, now the date has been pushed up, the date has been pushed back, however you see fit. How am I going to now continue on with this person thinks I'm going to be coming home this day, and I'm not even going to be coming home this day. Now I'm in my head that they're going to be taking the reins in another relationship, moving in a different direction, or I got myself in some trouble here, and now it pushed things back, and now I have to wait longer, and so does the other person. However it goes, it's just kind of getting out of your head with that. Know that the will is going to turn in your favor. This person is waiting for you also, and you don't have to worry about it. Next scenario, if you were guarded when it came down to what you were wishing for, when it came down to money, and you picking and choosing which direction you need to go for you remaining single, or picking and choosing a path where it was letting one job go and picking up another job. However you see fit, you whatever decision that you make, you stand firmly with the Nine of Pentacles. You still stand firm, single, loving you, wonderful energy, bringing depth to what you were defensive about when it came down to an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. There were secrets there. There were some underlining bullshit and it came out, and you were just standing there in that process looking at what it was that came out, you know, because it must have came from a distance. It came from someone explaining that to you, saying that to you, sent as a message. And you decide to turn your back on that situation, move forward into making a head over heart decision to take a risk, because there was a third party situation, and you are manifesting what it is you need to manifest for yourself, because you're done crying over spilt milk when it comes down to this relationship, that you need to have this relationship, because there's a need for you to be patient with yourself. And communication is coming in about the juggling. You're isolating yourself to work on your own craft. You're in your head about the backstab and betrayal. You're clearly putting the focus on you, having this anxiety when it comes down to this money situation. Could have been a job, as I said before. You might have had to leave one, go to another one, and you're moving away to calmer waters because you're tired of being in your head. There's a new venture on the horizon. You're picking a path to do so, because there are options. You have an option here to either start a new beginning in the cycle, however you see fit. It's a new beginning because you're sitting here in the distance and you're looking at both paths, but you're really focused on the one path. That would be the path that looks like it's less travel. Okay, and you're going into hermit mode about that, going within about what decision you're actually going to make, because there's communication coming in. There's loving communication coming in. It could be from the boss. It could be from someone who has their own business, who wants to start a new business venture. It could be someone who's in authority, and they're being very passionate when they come to offering you this job or offering you this enlightenment to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. So you're standing in your power. You're cutting things off that no longer serves you. You're looking out to the distance of what it is that you need to do for you. You're taking in and listening to all the messages that's coming in from each and every option that you actually have. And you're looking to see where you're going to invest now. You're being highly intuitive about it. You're being guided also to make the decision. You know everything that it is you need to know when it comes down to this new beginning, when it comes down to this logical person that's in authority who's trying to help you move forward in your endeavors. You're bringing balance to the situation because you're standing in your power when it comes down to your coins, or you're making a logical decision to balance out what it is you need to balance out with this new endeavor with this person moving forward, signing contracts, doing everything that is necessary. This is karmic. Well, the other part of it was karmic. This is receiving karmic justice, should I say, because now you're moving that direction when it came down to someone who tried to hold you back in the situation. This business venture took time that you were actually holding on to when it came down to you trying to decide whether it is you wanted to go left or right. You wanted to get in this business venture with this person, or you wanted to leave this job, however see fit. The decision that you did make brought you to a new financial beginning, and you're very passionate about the decision that you made, because there was a burden here that you had to be that you had to have the strength for and actually let go when it came down to someone who didn't want to give you the opportunity when it came down to being stable within the situation. Okay, and receiving that good news that you needed to receive. Could have been that job. They didn't want to give you that promotion that you needed for yourself, so you went ahead and was just like, you know what, don't even worry about it, I'm gonna pick another path. Now you're being defensive when it comes down to your money, or they're being defensive because you're supposed to maybe get your last check, and now they're trying to play you out. That part. Like, there was an error, we'll give it to you next week type of thing, because now you took the reins for yourself and said, you know what, I'm going to go over here and start something new over here, a new passionate endeavor. That's why it's conflict going on right now, and you're being very guarded when it comes down to your emotions about it, knowing that you need to actually move away, in which you are doing. Changing your perspective about it, and you're having this communication coming in about the changes that need to be made, or the changes that you actually made, and someone is just like, oh, okay, this change that you made was definitely for you, because you're sitting here with the Ten of Pentacles, having the clarity that you need about a situation from the past, something that you already outgrown, something that you did already, and you're standing in your stability. You're standing here looking pretty should I say, and not feeling trapped. I want to say not feeling trapped, but you are in your head about the decision you made. You might have liked the job you were in, but you like the creative endeavor that you're moving towards now and what it is that you're trying to create. It's heartbreaking when it came down to your pentacle and how it's being froze, should I say. So therefore, you're moving forward to manifest what it is that you need to manifest for yourself, and the wheel is turning in your favor, because there's abundance here and there's victory here, and you're very clear on what it is that you need to do when it comes down to balancing your situation out with your money, balancing your situation out with your emotions and what you created. You don't want to go ahead and go ballistic on anybody. Okay, so you're keeping it all in check with yourself. You're looking again at your new beginning, okay, and what it is that you're creating, okay, and you're understanding that you made a good decision. You're also understanding that there's no need for you to go crazy or get real all in your head and get all, worry about the situation. Your money is going to come. Everything is going to work out. Back to the first scenario, which I really feel more strongly about, with this person being incarcerated, trying to start something new with somebody. Communication is coming in. Disappointed about maybe the date being pushed back, being upset because they also know that the person's on the outside may just be juggling, or the person on the inside may be juggling, because if they're almost home, then they could have that freedom to go out and work and do certain things, and either party or both parties are juggling a situation, but making a clear decision that when this person arrives, that this relationship that was, which could possibly be karmic, a cycle that one person has been going into, over and over and over, would actually have to end in order for this to move forward. This could be something where someone was in it with someone already from the past, and they just didn't take heed to them before, and now they're like, oh, I'm looking at you now in a different light. Let's try to move this forward. And someone's in their head because of this date, and they're very upset with the change that occurred. But the understanding needs to be, is no need to get upset. Not to say that it's not a need to. What I mean by that is, get upset, feel your emotions, understand your emotions. It's clearly nothing that you're able to do, but still wait. But have that communication open with that person that is also waiting on you, okay? And or you waiting on them, however you see fit. And just kind of like try not to be in your head about things, okay? Try to just remain stable with your emotions and continue to be open to this whole idea and love connection that you want to have moving forward. Staying focused on that, getting out of this isolation situation that you're in, and moving forward. Did I say that again? Right, that part. All right, Leo. So, and again, this is a business venture and you're just getting juggling, and it's just all over the place. It is what it is, right? And you're just leaving one job, going to another job, trying to put your coins together. You just need to move away from certain things, certain people, toxicities. No toxicities, I'm sorry. Moving away from certain things that it is toxicity. Because when you move from one job, you got talk and all of this other stuff going on. So you're kind of just moving away and shifting your way from that. And when the money comes, the money going to come in the process. You're going to move into your creation, what it is that you're birthing, and you're going to continue moving forward with that. Trying not to get bogged down about it. Trying not to be too upset to where you're about to take you to court type of thing, or about to put the pieces. Don't put the pieces on nobody, Leo. All right. So let's move forward with a Archangel Michael for you, Leo. I guess I label this patience as a virtue, because it's a lot of waiting here, whether it's on money or on a person. Leo. Leo. You're guarded and protected. One more for Leo. Guarded and protected. All right, Leo. So what it says is you're guarded and protected and go forward fearlessly. Exactly. So guarded and protected. You may not think that things are going according to plan at this time, but it is. Okay, and all this patience and sacrifice that's being made right now, whether it's a business venture or whether it's a relationship where someone's waiting, however you see fit it to be, continue moving fearlessly. Continue on with what it is that you got to continue on. If it's an isolation where someone is incarcerated, continue moving forward with the idea that this person is still waiting, the idea that this person will be here, and you're going, however they push the date, back or forward, doesn't matter. This person is going to be here. So don't be all up in your head about it. Allow the outcome to be what it is. But of course, you want the outcome to be great. Continue to work towards that so it can be. Okay, so I'm going to read it off. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, assuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. This could be in that scenario where I was talking about the job where they put the money on freeze or holding back on the check or whatever have you, or you're waiting on the money from somewhere. This is basically saying that whatever bills that's coming up, whatever you are very frantic about and upset about when it comes down to being in your mind that you have to take care of, that you're guarded and protected, everything is going to be fine. You're not going to lose out on anything, okay, because it's going to come in perfect timing. All right, go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in a direction of love and my true life purpose. Exactly. So if this is moving forward in that relationship, like I said, and it's been a waiting process, someone's incarcerated, but basically what it's saying is dates been changed. You know how all that go, right? Some of you. If you don't ever go to jail. Just saying. Okay, so in any event, it's just thank you for just walking with me, because in that type of facility or situation where you're isolating, you can be all up in your head about things, very angry about your situation, very angry with where you are, the people you're around. It can cause a lot of mental conflict. If you're stripped of things, isolation is also being stripped of things where you're just like, how dare you strip me? You know who I am type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a human being. Don't do me like you do. But in any event, if this is a person that's incarcerated, that's just what it is. And it's just saying move forward fearlessly, because you are being encouraged. You're being guided. You already have everything you need. The confidence. Okay? And continue to be communicative with your person. Get out of your head and your thoughts. You know, allow Archangel Michael to guide your thoughts and your actions. Don't get upset with what just happened and fly off the handle, because that can kind of push you back some more. Okay, it's all a test. Continue to move fearlessly. All right, let's get a angel message for you, Leo. Leo. Okay, Leo. 2, Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Do I need to say any more, Leo? Moving forward fearlessly, right? Having the courage to make life changes. That helps you work on your divine purpose. And that's with that guarded and protected situation where you are working on some type of creative endeavor and you need your money. Somebody want to hold you back from your money. It's on freeze, it's on pause. You needed to come in and somebody playing around. Just saying, right? That's what I got, Leo. I'll close you out with one more message. Moonology. One shuffle. Okay. Leo. Okay. Do I take them both? Take them. So what it's saying is nothing will come of this situation. And take time to breathe out. And when I look at this, what I see is what it's saying is continue moving forward. There's no need to be in your head about the situation. This ain't nothing gonna come out of. You're not gonna be able. You'll probably just be pushed back again. This is for both sides, though. Both sides, nothing is going to come out of the situation if you keep moving forward. See, we ended with this. Okay? This is what we ended with whoever's story this is. Okay? Whoever resonates with this story, we ended with the shadow side. It ended just like this. So there's a need to not get, I'm not going to say not get upset, man. We're human. Gonna get mad as hell. Gonna get upset. Wanna go the hell off. Why the fuck why? I'm just saying. And what it's saying is nothing to come out of that if you do that. If this is the incarcerated situation, the isolated situation, nothing's gonna come out of that. You're going to be pushed back, and everything that you're moving forward towards when it comes to this relationship and where someone's actually waiting on you to get the hell out and do what's necessary and build and create, it's going to take longer because it's going to push you back. If this is the situation where it's business, you had to leave one job, the other one's pissed off, they don't want to give you your money, they don't want to send you a check, you giving you the run around and everything else, you're needing to understand you're God to protect it, and you need to understand that you have the courage to make the life changes, but nothing will come of the situation if you decide to take matters into your own hands and get pissed off and curse them out and go crazy. The other one says, take time to breathe out. More of this and keeping it in is going to bring more of this out. But when you breathe out, it's going to bring more of this. It's going to bring more of that young energy, that vibrant energy that says, you know what, I'm not even about to focus on this right now. Okay? I'm not about to let it keep me down, hold me back. I got to keep doing what? Going forward fearlessly. Period. And that's all I got for you, Leo. Alright, so I hope that the messages did resonate with you. If they did, please do like, comment, and subscribe. If they didn't, I hope it was something that someone was able to use to move them forward when it comes down to a situation like this, or an enlightenment to a situation that maybe they were in before, you know. But I ain't going to sit here and hold you though, Leo. Alright, you enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.